Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy 2026. This is my first mukbang car eating video of the year. And of course, we had to get Chick-Fil-A. It's been a while since I had Chick-Fil-A. And I'm also eating healthy, trying to lose weight. I got something healthy. Typically, I would get fries. And I especially love their freaking crisscross fries with their nuggets, barbecue sauce, and ranch. Amazing. We're trying to eat healthy. I got a salad and it came with this. It's a charred tomato crispy red bell peppers. I'm probably not gonna eat this. Cobb salad without egg. That comes with bacon, cherry tomatoes, cheese, lettuce, grilled chickenese. Also got a lemonade. I know, bad. I should have got water, diet. I know. Fuck, I completely slipped my mind, but it's a regular lemonade. I love my salads with ranch, garden herb ranch dressing. Okay, my fork, my napkins, everything all set up. Also, y'all, we're gonna do cut list of 2026. It's a trend going on TikTok. If you don't know about it, go and look it up on TikTok. Here is my New Year's program cut list for 2026, front and back. And writing this actually out on paper did something to me. It healed me. It did something in me and to me. Highly recommend, ladies, to create a cut list, because I knew that I had standards. I knew that I had expectations. I knew that I didn't like certain things, but damn, when you actually write it on paper, it's a whole different, it's fucking euphoric. It's fucking euphoric. We're gonna go into the cut list after I eat my food. We're gonna eat just half because this is a lot. This is 2 servings. It's a lot. I'm gonna actually mix everything all together, like my ranch into the salad and all that jazz. How do you guys eat your guys' salad? And it has bacon in here and chicken, so it's not too strict. You know, you don't want to go super cold turkey and fucking be eating like shit 2 weeks later because you couldn't maintain the fucking lifestyle. But this looks so good. And there's corn, which I didn't care for. I didn't know there was corn in here. If I had known, I probably would have said no corn. And I don't want to put too much ranch, but enough so that when I mix it all together, it's coated in, oh my God, why did I do that? Okay, that's good enough ranch. Now we're gonna mix it gently before everything splashes all around. And I love their salad because they don't have much stems. I know that with Wendy's, they have a lot of stems. Costco salads have a lot of stems. I'm gonna deal with all that. I don't like the stems. I love cherry tomatoes. We're eating healthy, y'all. These little baby steps will make a huge difference. I can look in the mirror and be like, damn, bitch, you're fucking fat. You got a long way to go. Fuck it, get a burger. Which I don't think I get burgers from Chick-Fil-A, actually. I would just usually get nuggets and fries. I was gonna order a dessert and like a shake because they have really good desserts, but I'm like, girl, what's the point of getting a salad if you're gonna get a fucking shake? Like, I already fucked up and got lemonade. Lemonade is very sugary. We're realizing here, okay? We're fucking up, realizing, and fixing ourselves. And it was a super hot day, so I'm like, can I just be quenched with the lemonade, please? And I weighed myself, and I'm on track, bitch. It is what, Wednesday? Oh no, oh my God. It is Saturday. I weighed myself, and I lost 3 pounds this week already. 2026. This little lemonade that I have here shouldn't hurt too much. But okay, we're gonna mix. I think this is enough mixing, actually. It's a beautiful day, y'all. It's a new year. I'm gonna go through my cut list while I'm eating. I don't want to be yapping away, but let me just mix this real quick and I'll be right back. I adjusted the camera so you guys can see me, my salad, and actually see me fucking eat. All right, let's get into it. Let's start off. New year, new program. I don't know if I mentioned, but I was talking to somebody. I realized and I noticed some inconsistencies and I had to clock that shit. I did. Yeah, I'm definitely on one today. Here we go. By the way, this is in no order. I was gonna go in order by like hygiene and social media. I was gonna go in a whole ass order, but I'm like, fuck it. Whatever comes up at the top of my head, we're gonna say it. Don't believe in God and don't know God. Cut. You aren't over the age of 30 and 31. I am about to be 33 on January 11th. I have talked to guys as young as 25 to 26. In the end, the dynamic of the relationship ended the same. So never again. Even this recent guy that I was talking to ended the same. Inconsistencies. Don't really think he wants a real one. Because when you're fucking with me, you're fucking with a real one. If you are going to talk to me and invest your time in me, just know that I don't fuck around. I don't play around. And I don't like my time being wasted. If you're under the age of 30 and 31, cut. Don't have a license or car. Cut. Because what the fuck are you doing? I can see if you're trying to buy your car outright in cash, okay, I get it. But if you don't have your license or you don't have a car at all, cut. My mouth is getting dry. I think I need to start eating and I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since all day and it's 2 p.m. God. That's so good. That is so good. I thought somebody was about to park next to me. Like, out of all parking, there is so much parking around me. Oh, this grilled chicken is so fucking good. Under 5'11", cut. I've always loved tall guys, and I've been settling, and it doesn't feel good when you settle. So strictly, if you're not over 5'11", cut. You don't know proper spelling and grammar, cut. And also, what bothers me is when people put their symbols and exclamation marks and everything after a space. Like, why are you leaving out that space? I don't know, it just looks annoying, and I can't deal. If I don't hear from you within 2 hours, cut. I've made excuses, I've justified, and I would tell myself after 5 hours, red flag. No, after 2 hours, that's enough for me. No good morning beautiful, good morning gorgeous text, cut. Same goes for good night text. No good night text, okay, cut. If you need to smoke weed, drink, and vape to be happy, cut. If you expect me to go half on any bill, cut. If you don't prioritize basic hygiene, especially oral hygiene, cut. If you're not financially responsible, cut, because you're not about to drive me into debt. If you make no effort to see me or take me out on a date after 2 weeks of talking to me, tops, cut. If you're not obsessed with me, cut. If you have this nonchalant attitude and personality, cut. If you can't communicate and comfortably express your feelings, cut. If you follow nonsense girls on Instagram and social media, cut. If you have a Snapchat, cut. If you show any type of aggression towards me, cut. If you're always horny, cut. If you don't pray before you eat, cut. If you don't have a soft spot for animals, cut. If you aren't good with kids, also cut. If you have no desire to keep me as a passenger princess and you complain about picking me up or taking me anywhere, cut. If you always want me to come to you, cut. If you ask me if I ate and you don't send me money to eat, cut. If you lie to me about something, anything, one time, cut. If there is chaos in your life, cut. I do not want to be a part of your baby mama drama, your ex-girlfriend, you're still in love with her. I don't want to be in your love triangle, cut. Beating around the bush when you're trying to approach me and get to know me and take me out, cut. Because you got to know what the fuck you want and be a man and fucking plot shit, like take action, cut. If you ask me the same questions every day, good morning, what are you doing, what are you up to, how did you sleep, did you eat, over and over and over again every day, cut. If you got this weird hate against women in general, cut. If you don't care about how you look or don't have any self-care like facial cleansers and you don't do any of that, cut. If you never ask me questions, deeper questions to get to know me more, cut. That was just the first part. Now the back page. But before we get into that, I'm gonna eat some more because I'm starving. What do you guys think about it so far? I knew I liked certain things and I knew that I don't like certain things, but to actually put it out on paper, you really realize just how much you're excusing, you're justifying, and you're allowing. You realize how rosy your tinted glasses are, and it's fucking insane. I need to get a cherry tomato. Bursted in my mouth. I was having flashbacks. Whew. Definitely be very intentional about this new year, y'all. This is your fucking year. Every year is your fucking year. But truly, be very intentional about what you allow. Don't make excuses. Don't settle. Don't do it. I know what I was thinking. Giving these fucking 26-year-olds a chance. The fuck? Out of your mind. But I've learned the moment a guy tells me he is under 30 years old, the conversation ends there. We are done right there. My birthday is in a week. I'm about to be 33. Don't have any time to waste. I really don't. It just shows that even just talking to somebody takes up a lot of your time. Well, at least it did for me. I just can't have that. So we're being real strict. Real strict. And writing that list out was super fun. I didn't know that it was going to be that therapeutic. I didn't know that I was going to open up my eyes even more. You know, this cut list was meant for me personally. But I actually ended up posting it on TikTok and Instagram. Wait till you hear the back. Because when I posted it, I'm like, oh shit. I said some things that were like, But also, I don't regret it. It is what it is. I think it's gonna be my new favorite salad. If I could have a salad like this every day made, I'd be a fucking skinny queen. Because I fuck with salad. I love salad. Salads. Okay, I'm gonna eat this last bite and then I'm gonna save the rest for later. Wow, that salad was splendid. Fucking splendid. Oh my god, I love that. And I have no regrets. I don't regret not getting that shake. I have no regrets of not getting any cookies. I have no regrets of anything. Could I have gotten a Diet Coke or water? Yeah, but I lost 3 pounds. It's probably the only sugary thing I'm gonna have today. Is this damn lemonade. Okay, let's get back to the cut list. If you don't use please, thank you, or excuse me, cut. If you can't open doors and hold the doors open for me, cut. If you can't take accountability for your actions, cut. If you have no future plans for your life, getting your own place, buying your own place, investing in property, investing in stocks, or wanting to create a family, or find a wife, or you just have no long-term goals in your life or plans, cut. Expecting me to cook for you, cut. I feel like that's something that I am gonna do on my own time, and when I feel like my partner deserves a cooked meal. I'm not the best cook. I will serve your ass Lunchables if I hate you, but no, but just demanding and expecting me to cook for you, cut. If you sleep and nap a lot, oh my gosh, cut. If you're not interested in anal sex, cut. Because like, what real man don't want to have anal sex? Are you afraid you're gonna feel gay or be gay? Like, that's a whole issue in itself. But a man that doesn't care for anal or don't do anal is not the man for me, cut. If you say the words ever at any point, my ex, cut. Now what's so funny is I actually stopped having feelings and stopped talking to a guy because he would always talk about his ex. My ex this, my ex that. Do you want to get to know me, or do you want to get to know your ex again? I don't understand. If you breathe like you're constantly running up a flight of stairs, cut. If you don't have a resolution and a problem-solving mindset when I mention to you that I have a problem, cut. If you have a porn addiction, cut. If your dick size is under 6 inches and it's not girthy, from experience, cut. Not gonna make excuses. I've justified and tried to think size doesn't matter. No, size does matter. And not just size, but the girth. I'm a girthy girl, so I love a good girth. If it's not 6 inches at least, and it's not girthy, cut. If you're uncircumcised, cut. Don't come for me. I have my reasonings. I've never had sex with someone that was uncircumcised, but my preference, I'm gonna stand on my preference. You gotta be circumcised. So if you are uncircumcised, cut. If you don't care about me busting my nut first and taking care of me first and putting me first, cut. If you're judgmental of how people look in general, just making comments on how someone looks or how someone dresses or just pointing out to something about someone, cut. If you're not confident within yourself and you sound insecure, cut. If you don't believe in mental health and healing yourself, cut. If you talk too much with no to little effort backing up your words, cut. If you're not even capable of being romantic, cut. If you have an Android, cut. If you can't form full sentences when messaging me, cut. If you are a gamer, first of all, I don't like gamers, but if you are a gamer and you're not making money off of your gaming, cut. If you have small hands and feet, cut. I love when a man just has big hands, big veins, big feet. Ooh, Lord. If you display any signs that you are in competition with me, cut. If I can see your blackheads and pores, cut. What the fuck? Any shady or weird behaviors when it comes to your phone, cut. If you feel the need to humble me, cut. If you're not following me on social media and you're not interacting with me on there, you're not my biggest hype man in the comments, cut. If you compare me to another woman in any way, cut. If you are the type of person to be late to everything, cut. If you expect me to pursue you, cut. Lastly, if you can't lead me like a man,